You're saying you're not a domestic terrorist, but you're encouraging people to burn it down.
So let me tell you where that phrase came from, okay? This is an organic phrase in my life. James is my husband. We were living in Germany, and shortly after the inauguration in 2025 of President Trump, all of a sudden Doge comes in, and James was a worker for the federal government at the time. And
I was in my first year.
He was in his first year. And so he was one of the first on the chopping block. So all of a sudden, his job gets cut. We're in Germany. We just moved there like 6 months earlier, and his job is now over. We're hearing all the buzz like, okay, anybody who's been working in the federal government for less than a year, you're fired. And so we're like, okay, well, we got to get ready to move back to the U.S. I wonder how the repatriation works and all of that. And then his leaders.
Because so first, like, somehow I guess I wasn't just doing nothing as a government employee, and they really, really wanted to keep me.
What?
I know,
You
it's
were
crazy.
doing stuff.
It's insane.
Yes.
So they ended up keeping me, and then
And then you were on the chopping block again.
Yep.
Like the next week.
Mm-hmm.
And then they ended up keeping him, and then they were on the chopping block, and then Doge offered the buyouts, and
So
like
we had to make a decision. Are
Right.
we going to stay in federal government because they said that they could keep me,
Mhm.
or are we going to leave? And we also owned a business back here in the States.
Yeah, and it was teetering on a very narrow edge, and it was his job in the federal government that helped us to keep the business running. So if his job ended over there, the business would also fail over here. So
Yeah.
it was coming to a head, and James and I were just sitting on the living room floor. What should we do? And my offering was, what if we just burn it down?
Burn it all down.
Like all these plates we're trying to spin, all this structure we're trying to keep the business and keep Germany and keep. What if we just let them fall? What if we just let them fall and pick up the pieces